Today I'll be showing you guys how I color correct my blemishes, dark circles, and redness using the new Urban Decay Naked Skin Correctors. Since I have this very red breakout under my brows, I'm using the green color corrector to neutralize the redness. At first I was using the Sigma Precision brush to blend the edges, but since I want the edge to blend really well and evenly, I changed to a Beauty Blender Mini Micro Sponge for an even and more precise blending. So at this point, I want the corrector to stay put and not move around, so I lightly dust a setting powder on top of the corrector. If you find that your corrector tend to get mixed and blending into your concealer, do not skip that step and you'll notice the difference. After I set my corrector, I'm applying concealer on top of it, and you can at this point apply your foundation first, but since this blemish is very red and troublesome, I decided to apply my concealer first instead of foundation. Just a side note, for redness on the cheeks, I prefer to use yellow corrector instead of green, since green corrector can make the skin look too white, while yellow helps to reduce the redness and dullness in the skin. After applying the concealer, I'm just blending the edges out using the same Beauty Blender Mini Micro Sponge, and obviously this sponge is used damp. For my dark circles, I'm applying the peach corrector today because my dark circles gravitate towards the blue end. However, if you find that your dark circles are more purple than blue, I recommend a yellow corrector instead of peach, since yellow corrector will neutralize purple while peach corrector neutralizes the blue. For those with darker and deeper skin tones, an orange corrector would work best to cover dark circles. I'm also applying green along the areas that tend to get red on my face. Again, like I said previously, you can use yellow instead of green. I'm using green today just because that's the only color that I currently have for the Urban Decay Naked Skin Correctors. Next, I'm just applying my foundation on top of the corrector. Usually, I apply my foundation first and then the corrector and then concealer. But today, I decided to do the corrector first because I wanted to show you guys what a difference it makes to use a green corrector if you have a very problematic acne issue or cold sores. But I mean, you can do whatever you prefer. There isn't really any specific rule or steps to follow, whatever works for you. Once I'm done with my foundation, I'm just applying concealer under my eyes and on my blemishes around my face, and then I'm blending them out and set them with powder off camera. I find that the setting powder I use highlighted the bump under my eyebrow slightly, so I'm just using my face powder to knock off that shine a little bit. Now as you can see, my base looks pretty even and flawless. Add the rest of the makeup on, and don't forget to set it with setting spray to make it last the whole day. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.